Hey everyone, it's JC. I am coming to you today from my very messy, undecorated bedroom. It's just how things go today. My husband's home. I have nowhere else to film. It's just you and me in my bedroom today. But I have a cool subject. We are going to talk about my number one greatest Christian weight loss tool. Now, as you think about that, I want you to take a minute. If you're a Christian, if you believe in the Lord and have followed him and have faith in him, what would you say it is? In your own personal journey, what has been your number one Christian-based, faith-based weight loss tool? So I would love to hear it in the comments. And maybe I'll read some of yours and go, oh, wait, no, that's number one. But today, this is the one I've got. And the fun thing is I have decided to create a top 10 list of reasons why, top 10 reasons why I believe this is the number one Christian weight loss tool. You could use a different word. I didn't want to use trick. I thought of that. That's not really tool. Yeah, that's the only word. You got a better one? Share it. I'd love to hear it. Okay. Number one thing over my 20 years recovery from sugar addiction, emotional eating, binge eating, all the things, big mess in my relationship with food. And I have been out of that for 20 years. The number one thing that I believe we as believers can rely on and cling to is using the Lord's power to do this and not willpower. Using the Lord's power to make these changes and stay in this lifestyle and stay in this place of health and honor our health and honor our body as a temple. We do that through his power, not willpower. Now, here's the thing. That can be very vague. Like, okay, just randomly just cross your fingers and say a lot of prayers and hopefully it'll go well, right? No, that's why I wanted a top 10 list, because I want to be specific about many of the ways his power has infiltrated this journey for me and why this is so important. Okay, so these are not like in top 10 order, like of most, oh, maybe they are. I don't know. This is how I wrote them down. Number one, we can rely on his power to change our want to. What other program can do that? I've talked to a lot of people lately. I was talking to one person in particular yesterday. That every time I see this person and they know I'm a health coach and they're like, I know I should. But you can tell deep down, no way, doesn't want to make changes. Food is too fun. It's too great. He has the ability, the power to come inside us and change our want to change our very desire to improve our health, to want to move in a direction that will make us feel better, that will help us lose the weight, get healthy, lose the inflammation, all of it. He can't just help us do it. He can help us want to do it. Who else can do that for you in your life? What kind of health coach can do that? Maybe they can come up with a few tips and little things to kind of tweak. He can infuse the right desires in our hearts. His power, not willpower. Okay, that's number one. Number two, we can rely on his power to delve deeply into our belief system around food and clean it up and to help us cast out the lies that we've believed around food. I've done a lot of videos on this. But again, who else knows our beliefs and where they're twisted and where they're distorted, or maybe where they're, just a little mixed up? He can spotlight each of those things. He's done that for me in so many areas. Like, JC, the reason you're binging is because you believe this. Who else can do that? Who else? He knows our mind better than we do. He can access our broken belief system around food and begin bringing out those lies and show us where it's broken and how to shift it. Power to alter our beliefs. Number three, he can give us absolute power to withstand temptation. Again, what other program offers you that? To walk wherever you need to go, Walmart, like a work party, a church activity, a family reunion, food, temptation, everywhere. It's overwhelming. What kind of white knuckle willpower offers you that? The ability to walk into those places and have the self-control that you need. Galatians 5 talks about that. He can give you power to absolutely walk it, not white knuckle it like, okay, I started out in that place because I didn't know how to get his power flowing in me so fully that I could walk into those places, and it just wasn't even a big deal. If that's possible through Christ, through this Savior that we believe in, and we're not experiencing that through him yet, isn't it maybe time to learn this? Okay, power for strength and temptation. Number 4, he can give us power to have discernment, to know who to believe in the health and wellness space. I've done a video on that, but it's got to be on the list. Everyone's shouting, do it this way, do it this way. No, this will be best. This will be best. Whole food, plant-based, carnivore, you know. No, that's terrible. Your neighbor says it. Your mother says it. Your doctor. Everyone's telling you something different. Christ alone knows your body specifically and what will work best for it. As a health coach, I've even learned that. It's not a one size fits all. And if I start trying to hand out a one size, answer, some will do well and some will crash and burn. Only he knows how to give us discernment in this space. And in our heads go, yeah, listen to that one. No, don't listen to that one. That doesn't apply to you. To help us navigate what works best for us, what will bring us freedom. And it's different for all of us. So we need his power. Okay, that's 4. Number 5, power to help me create a new lifestyle and not just go on a diet. Guys, I think we know diets are horrible, right? We know that. For some reason, we can give lip service to, I know it needs to be a lifestyle, but the one that's deeply ingrained in our favorite foods and treats and that lifestyle, it's so strongly connected to so many things, to the power of the flesh over us, to our emotions. We have so many reasons for keeping that lifestyle. He alone can take us from the diet world to a place where it's a lifestyle freedom. I tried 1,000 other diets, plans, programs. Not one of them could create in me a lifestyle that I could live with the rest of my life that wasn't hard. It's the new normal, and I'm fine, and I'm happy, and food is fine and great. And I'm not going like this all the time. Oh, I gotta have celery. I just stay away from the donuts. It's not like that anymore. Only he has the power to make it a lifestyle. Okay, number 6. Ooh, this is a big one. He has the power to help us know how to do this within our current budget. Is that a weird one? I mean, come on. I can get a bestseller or a coach or an influencer and look at their program, but they don't know my finances, and they can provide things where you go, I could never afford this. I've had so many people say that to me. I can't afford to eat healthy. The Lord knows your finances. He knows your habits. He knows where to buy things, what will work, what recipes that will fit, how to make it all work together as we are drawing on his power and drawing on his guidance. He has the ability to show us, oh, yes, you can. I started to do this when we were a one income family with all our kids at home. I mean, money was tight. And he showed me, okay, this. His guidance for me personally. I can't tell you my plan because my budget was our budget and my food style is my food style, but he knows how to help you align this and get rid of that excuse and show you, no, absolutely, you can do this with my help. Let me show you how it works in your budget. Okay. Number 7. I love this one. Oh, I love this one. There is not a health coach on the planet that can be with you continually the way the Lord can. To have the power to reach you at 2 a.m. when you're tempted to binge. Or at work when your boss just came down on you and you're ready to reach into your stash in your drawer and just eat all the things. That health coach isn't there. You can't say, sorry, boss, I have to go and text my health coach and get some support. I'm not dissing on health coaches because I am one. But do you see? No one else has the power 24/7, 365, wherever you are. He is with you. He is in you. He knows. And that strength can come. That power is available to you every moment of every day, no matter what situation you're in. That's a good one, isn't it? I mean, for heaven's sakes, why are we why are we trying other programs? And I'm not saying that it doesn't mean we'll never do a program or we'll never get help from a coach. He may, that goes with the discernment one that I just talked about. He may say, no, absolutely, here's someone that you should work with that can help you and that will give you, but I'm talking about the power to strengthen you 24/7. It doesn't get any better than that. Okay, 3 more. Number 8. He has the power to heal any trauma or background, past stuff, generational food stuff. He knows, even going back decades, where those food patterns came from. I mean, a therapist could maybe help you get there, but the Lord understands this space. Again, not diss on therapists. It's a beautiful thing. I hope if that has worked for you, yay. But do you see how he understands the layers better than anyone ever could, better than we even do? Because so often we live disassociated from a lot of that pain. A lot of that trauma is buried, but we're binging and we're not quite sure why. If it's driven by some of those things, he knows how to gently lead us in the space and through his power to show us how to untangle that complicated mess and heal it. He is the healer, the master healer. So if some of those really difficult things are what's driving the food, and you try to just go on a diet and you try to just white knuckle willpower, I mean, of course we're going to fail again and again and again, because it's driven by a very deep rooted, difficult thing that needs to gently be brought out and be healed. He can do that. He has the power to do that. So beautiful, right? Okay, 2 more. He has the power to help us process our emotions. To help us process our emotions. We're using food to do it, right? A lot of us. The emotional eating, I've done tons of videos on that. He has the ability to, I'm not just saying magically wipe the hard emotions away. That's not his goal. But, and I've just recently filmed a lot on this, so it's really, if you check through on the emotional eating section on my YouTube channel, I've done a lot with this personally, where I've watched him listen, quit emotional eating on that hard emotion, and let me show you how to process that in a healthy way. I did a whole video on anger because I was so terrible at it, and I would eat to push it down because I was terrified of anger, grew up that way. That one goes back to trauma for me. So those two are connected. But he has the power to help me process that. Again, what diet can help you get to those deep layers and help you process the very things that are leading you to binge, so that you're just like, wait, I don't need the donuts. I'm okay. I know how to handle that now. I know how to handle the frustration or the depression or the despair. I don't have to run in the kitchen, numb. I don't know how to do this. It's too overwhelming. Maybe you grew up like that. He can help us. He has the power to do that. All right. Number 10. Should we do a drum roll? This probably is my favorite. I've done a whole online course designed around this one, my Satisfied online course, which I will link below. He has the power to fill us better than food ever could. You knew I was going to say that. If you've been around on my channel, you know this. He has the power to fill us better than a donut, a chocolate chip cookie, a bag of chips, whatever your thing is that feels like it's going to fill the hole, fill the void. It has a taste on your tongue. It may be a little rush in your body for just a little while, and then whoosh, there you are, right back in the emptiness, right back with the same problem you were using the food to try to fill. It's funny that I say it, he can fill better than food, because food can't do it at all. Food it's a zero when it comes to filling the deep soul hunger that we struggle with as human beings on this planet, especially with as complicated as the earth is right now. He has the ability to fill. I am the bread of life, he says. You come to me and you will never hunger and never thirst. I was hungering and thirsting and using so much sugar to try to cope with that. He has the answer to that. Can you see how this isn't just a better way? It's not just, it'll probably be better to rely on the Lord than willpower. No, willpower, nothing. The Lord, 10,000 times better for those 10 reasons, and probably 100 more that I didn't have time to go through. His power can transform us in this area. And if we are believers, some of us, I spent decades in the faith before I even began to let him into this area of my life. I had seen his miracles in other areas, in my parenting, in our finances, other things, other big decisions. Of course, I had gone to him, pled with him, and he had worked miracles. And then I sat over here in my failure with food and had never brought him into that. Access his power in that. If you're a new believer, this may be new to you too, but it is real. It is as real as if he were going to help us to know, answers to other things that we go to him for all the time. This area, so many of us struggle. He is just waiting for you to open that door and say, all right, never again will I rely on willpower. I want your power. I want to be filled with it. I want to be infused with it. I need it with me 24/7. I need to have that guidance with me as I navigate this minefield with sugar all around me and I'm addictive with it, or that work party, that holiday feast. If you can walk into that situation literally filled with his power, what would that be like? What would that look like? Talk about freedom in Christ. I have tasted this, and it is real. I hope that's helpful this week. Leave me comments about what you think, or about, anything that you want to talk about with this video. But I would love to hear if you think that is the number one Christian tool, or if there's another one. Anyway, thanks everybody. Have a great week.